Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a really fun collaboration with some other members of Ipsy OS. The whole idea behind this collaboration is showing all the different looks that we came up with using the Naked palettes. So today I'm going to be using Naked 3 for a date inspired look. So I'm just going to go for something that's really just soft and pretty. So I've already applied my foundation and my eyebrows. Because otherwise this video would take way too long. But I'm starting off with Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer in Minor Sin because I just want a really nice shimmery base. I'll be using this as my mirror. And I'm just making sure I get this all over my lid and under my brow and just making sure that it's just applied smoothly and evenly. I love this primer because it has a bit of shimmer to it. Kind of like a nice rose gold base, which I just think makes the look I'm about to create just shimmerier and prettier. So I'm going to zoom you in as I do my eyeshadow. So let's get started. So I'm going to start just using this really large dome-shaped Royal and Clinical Super Crease Blush. But instead of using it for my crease, I'm just going to use it all over my lid. So I'm going to start with Stranger, which is the lightest shade in the palette. Just like a nice, it's like a nice rosy ivory. Using my MAC 224 brush, I'm going to go into my crease, first using Limit. So Limit is this one. And I'm just going to start in little circles on the outside and drag it in. I'm going to do that a couple times. Now to deepen my crease, I'm going to be using this crown brush in pointed crease that I got in an Ipsy bag. And I'm going to be using Nooner, which is this matte shade. Now when I'm creating a date, and before I explain that, I'm just kind of going in right in the crease all the way through. So when I'm creating a date look, I found that, especially my boyfriend, doesn't like super glam. He just likes something that's kind of soft and pretty and brings out my features as opposed to hiding things out. So I wouldn't really describe the look I'm about to create as an intense look as much as it is just something romantic and pretty and soft. So now I just want to add just a little bit more to the outside. So I'm going to be using Liar, which is this one. I'm going to mix it actually a little bit with Factory. The one thing that really surprised me about this palette, I thought it'd be a lot pinker when I first got it a long time ago. But it's actually really more of a mauvey plum palette, which I find very exciting. So now I'm going to go in with my MAC 217 brush and I'm going to be using Trick. Now the only thing is, I find that using this dry just doesn't really give me the pigment I'm looking for. It's really more a soft wash of color. So to make it a little bit more pigmented, I'm going to be putting just a little spritz of Smashbox Primer Water on my brush. And so I'm just patting it on and adding more powder to the brush as I go. Using my Luxie 213 eye shading brush, I'm just going to take a little bit of Dust, which is a very sparkly shade, and just gently pat it under my brow and in here, in my inner corner. So my eyeshadow's almost all done. Actually, that's a lie. My eyeshadow's all done, so I am going to hop off camera and apply my eyeliner. So I'm back. I just applied a really just nice little cat's eye. So I'm going to go in and tightline my eyes using my Marc Jacobs highliner in whatever the black shade is called. So for my mascara today, I'm going to be using my Benefit Roller Lash, which is my all-time favorite mascara. So for my contour today, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, which is the medium deep matte bronzer. It still smells like chocolate. I'm using my matte 100. So I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Very Fair. So I think that looks much better with some concealer. I'm going to be using Too Faced Love Flush and How Deep Is Your Love. And this one I'm just going to be patting gently using my Sephora 56 brush. And just patting gently onto the apples of my chin. And then, to help blend it in a little bit, I'm going to be using my Still Damp Beauty Blender from when I did my foundation. And just, so that way it's more of a blush peeking through rather than some hot pink on my face. So, to add just a little bit more to it, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Pink Leopard Bronzer, which is this beautiful bronzing, blushing shade. I'm just tapping my brush in there. I'm just going to do little circles along my cheekbone. Next, I'm going to use my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, which is probably my favorite all-time highlighter. And I'm using my Sephora 73 brush. You see that? Next, I'm going to use my Sephora Pro Airbrush in my Chocolate Soleil bronzer again. And this is just to bring just a little halo of bronze everywhere. So I don't want there to be too much powder on the brush. A minute. For my lips, I'm going to be going with Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm using her Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk to line my lips. Kissing lipstick in Pitch Perfect. Now I find my boyfriend really doesn't like it when I wear really bright, bold makeup. He much prefers, you know, more nude kind of lipsticks and just kind of soft, pretty looks. And not that you should do your makeup for how your boyfriend likes, but if you're going on a date, I mean, you know, you want to look good. You want him to think that you look good. So I'm just going to take my hair down. Pretty much how I would go on a date. So I'm not sure if I mentioned, but this video is also part of a giveaway. So in collaboration with some fellow beauty bloggers and YouTubers from Ipsy-OS, which is Ipsy's community for content creators, we decided to get together and do some looks featured around some of the most iconic makeup palettes. Part of the reason I actually chose Naked 3 as a date night was because my boyfriend bought this for me one year for Valentine's Day. So I just thought it'd be kind of a fun little way to put those two together. So the contest. So to enter, you have to subscribe to all of our channels, and then you get bonus entries. There are a bunch of different things if you tweet about it, if you leave a comment, if you follow us on social media. So all of that information is down in the description box. Just click on the gleam.io link and it'll all be there. And the winner is going to get their choice. They can either win Naked, Naked 2, Naked 3, or Naked Smoky, and 3 Urban Decay Vice Lipsticks of their choice. Definitely enter our contest. Go watch the other girls' videos and, you know, leave some comments. Let us know what you think. You know, if you were to win, what palette would you want to win? Just, you know, leave us some comments, enter our contest, and I wish all of you good luck. So thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.